Oh my gosh, good morning guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's topic is gonna be how to make your man always come back to you. A lot of women believe in voodoo to tie a man down. Okay, not all of us believe in it, but trust me, I come from a country that voodoo is like some people's life. They cannot do without voodoo. They cannot do without magic power. If you don't know what voodoo is, it's magic power. From Nigeria, you can testify to what I'm saying right now. Some African countries do it, but I don't know. I don't know about my country. If you watch African movies, Nigerian movies, you'll probably seen voodoo. It exists, it happens. Okay, but today we're not talking about voodoo. We're going to be talking about natural way that your man will always come back to you, no matter what he's doing. He will come back to his woman. Okay, we're going to be talking about that today. This is actually a highly requested video, and I love videos like this. So yes, we are going to be going deep down into this topic today. If you're new to my channel, my name is Abby, and I post videos on stuff like this: girly talk, girl talks, weight loss, anything you can ever think of that is girly, you will always find it on my channel. So make sure you subscribe and follow me on my vlog channel. Follow me also on my cooking channel. Follow me on everywhere. I'm gonna link all my channels in the comment section below. Also my kids channels, my stepdaughter's channel. Follow me on there. And yeah, I have to go grab a cup of water, tea, coffee, whatever, because this is gonna be a long video, because I'm gonna say it the way it's supposed to be. Okay, so let's get into it. So the first thing I'm gonna say is, for you to be able to keep your man, for your man to always come back to you have to be patient with your man. One of you have to be patient. Okay, and I feel like the women need to be more patient when it comes to like when the man is arguing with them, or they're having like a really crazy conversation. Be patient. For me and my husband, thank God I have a very quiet, patient man. I'm always the crazy one in our marriage, but sometimes I just have to be patient, because it's not all the time that he's gonna be patient with me. It's not all the time that he's gonna like always want to suck it up for me. You know, sometimes he want to be a man too. Sometimes he want to be like, you want to put his feet down and tell me, Abby, it's enough. And at that time I always come to my sense. I'm like, okay, I gotta be patient. Okay, being patient doesn't mean that, sorry, like this is being the okay, being patient doesn't mean that you're foolish, you're stupid, you're dumb, you're fool. No, it means that you want your marriage to last. Sure, any woman who want a man to always come back to her, who want to have him forever, you already know that you want this person. You already know that, oh, you love this person. You know, you already know this person loves you so much. That's why you want him forever. So you got to be patient with him. Don't be that dog that always bark at your husband all the time, or your boyfriend all the time. Your man doesn't like that. Your man doesn't like women who are not patient. You know, before he said one thing, you already said 20. You know, he just said one thing and you're already all over to him and be like, no, what do you mean? What do you mean I'm this? What do you mean I'm that? You know, you have to be patient with your man, no matter what you're going through, no matter how crazy you are. Like I said, sometimes my husband is like the calm person in our marriage. Like I said, I still have to like calm down. When my husband is really upset, I have to come back to my senses and be like, I have to calm down. Like, I just have to be patient. And that way, and even if I don't want to be patient, I still want to be like a boss woman, you know, I just look at him and be like, you know what I mean? So and he just walk away. So yeah, just find a way to be patient with him. Once you're patient with him, you will always have him. So that's my number one. I don't know how I threw that out, but patience is number one key. The second one I want to talk about today is, you got to know how to cook for your men. Not only for your men, for your family. If you're a woman and you don't know how to cook, you have to learn how to cook. And this world right now, there's so many food apps out there that you can order food. You want to order breakfast, you want to order lunch, you want to eat cereal for dinner. It's not going to work like that every day, honey. He's going to be tired of you. You're not even gonna look good for him again. He's gonna be tired of that. You gotta know how to, like, cooking doesn't mean that, oh, gotta put this here for now. Cooking doesn't mean that you're a slave to him. It means you're bringing a family together. You know how you have like a family dinner together? Cook, you put it at the center table, you eat together. You know what I mean? You have to order food all the time. No, you gotta cook for your man. you have to be able to cook something. I know what my husband like. When he's upset, or when I know I do something wrong, I know how to bribe him. I'll cook him like the most delicious egusi soup. That's his favorite soup ever. I'll cook him. Or when I know that I really want extra loving tonight, you know, I'll cook him like his egusi soup. You gotta know how to cook. And a woman who cook for their man will always have that man. Trust me, will always have that man. You know how to cook, you know how, because that's a guarantee, that's assurance that, oh my god, my kids are not going to go starving when I marry this person. When we start having kids together, my kids are going to be enjoying themselves. They're going to have good food. They're not going to starve, you know. And that's why so many people gain weight. You know, you don't know what they put in their food, out the food that you're ordering. You know, you go out to this restaurant this morning for lunch. I saw a lot of people in my neighborhood, or this place that I live, I see people like going for breakfast, going for lunch, going for dinner, like 7 days a week. How are you gonna save in your life? How are you gonna save? You gotta know how to like manage stuff, how to put stuff together at home. It's not even like manage it, it's also like bringing family, the smell, the aroma. When I'm cooking, you see my kids going in and out of the kitchen. Mom, what's that? Even my husband too. When I'm frying meat, he will come take one and eating it, you know. So like, you gotta know how to cook, sister. If you don't know how to cook, somebody else will do it for your husband now. For your man, I keep saying husband because I'm married. For your man out there, they will cook for him. He will like it. He will stay there. He won't want to come back home. But if he knows, no matter what any girl cooks, my woman will always cook better than this. He will always come back to you. Okay, he will always have you. No man want to come back to like a hungry, empty fridge. No, I don't want to come. My husband doesn't want to come back and start opening the fridge 20 times and looking for like something to eat, and he can't even find anything. All that's in there is some sauce and some salad dressing. You know, you gotta know how to cook. Freeze some food, bring it out, defrost it, cook it for him. He will love it. And another thing I want to point out is be his backbone. Okay, you have to be his backbone. You have, what I mean by his backbone is he has to have somebody that will always like back him up no matter what he's doing. If you know your man's backbone, he will fall. He will always fall. You remember this eye behind every successful man, there will always be a great woman. Okay, you want to be that great woman behind him. When he's doing something, let's say he want to create a business, he want to start a business, okay, and he's telling you he doesn't know how to go about it, you have to be able to be there for him, support him. Like sometimes he won't even be there. You start researching for him. Babe, I found this out, I found that. You know, don't just sit down there and be like, yeah, you want to start a business. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's a good business. Yeah, you know, you have to be. So how are we gonna start it? You are in it together. You're not just letting him be and go do all the struggles. You have to be his backbone. You have to be his #1 supporter. You have to be his #1 fan. You have to be there for him. I don't know how many times I keep saying there for him. Okay, because at the end of the day, when the business starts booming like that, you're gonna enjoy it too. People are not even gonna see him as a successful woman. They're gonna see you as the most hard-working, successful, great woman behind him. Okay, because you're gonna be proud of yourself. Look at Michelle Obama. Look at how she stood by her husband. Look at how Michelle backed her husband every time up to date. You want to be there for him. You want to be his #1 fan. You want to fight for your husband no matter what, because you believe in him. I keep saying husband, for your man. You want to fight for your man, for your boyfriend, for your man. It doesn't matter. Okay, so you have to be his backbone. Okay, you have to be that person that if he falls down, you are there to back him up. Okay, you are here to back him up. I always tell my husband, when my husband was gonna start a business back home, like this business that he was gonna start, and he was telling me, I know it's not like I wasn't gonna support him, but I know people are gonna use him from that. I'm like, babe, you're a star. Okay, people knows you. Once you start this business, I know our African people, they will eat you. They will come to you. They will take it for free. Babe, let's save this money and let's use it for something else. And he listened. I'm so glad he listened, and he always appreciate me. Okay, he always tell me, babe, thank you for that time. Don't just be that person that just listen to him and just you know. Another one I want to point out is you have to compliment your man. Okay, compliment means, you know, when you get like a nice haircut, you gotta say, babe, you look good today. You look handsome. Oh my god, I like you just got a haircut and this is the most cutest haircut. Even though you get the same haircut all the time, you still have to say it somehow. I don't know how you praise your man. I don't know how you compliment your man. For me, my husband knows what I like him to, the kind of haircut that I like on him. He knows I don't like to feel any hair on his hair. I like to be able to feel my husband's skin when I'm touching his hair, and he knows that. And I always tell him, babe, this is the best style. And he doesn't like that style, but because I like that haircut, he will always do it for me, and I'm always complimenting him. You know what I mean? The other day he was wearing white. I've never seen my man in white, like all the way white shirt, white pants, white shoes. I was like, oh my god, I've never seen you in white before like this, all the way. And you look yummy, you look absolute. I was praising him. He was like blushing and shying off. I was like, you look great. You know, thank God I'm going out with you tonight. Thank God you're not going out by yourself, because I will not be able to be to handle it. You know, you were just laughing and be like, Abi, you're crazy. Abi, you know, you gotta do that for your man. Okay, even though my husband is like very older than me, that doesn't mean he's not cute anymore. That doesn't mean he's not hot. My husband is like so hot to me. Every time he dress up, I'm like all over him. I love this person. I don't see him as like somebody who's very older than me. I see him as like we are like the same age. Okay, we're gonna like, you know, we're gonna rock it forever. You know, I compliment him. I tell him all the time, I like your beards. Like when he's like laying down, I'm always touching his beards. I compliment my husband. When he buy new shoes, I notice it. I don't act like I don't see it. When he buy new shirt, I notice it right away. Babe, I like this shirt on you. Oh my god. You know, I don't act like I don't see it. I don't act like, oh yeah, you look good. You know, some people just don't want to say it because they feel like if they say it, maybe their husband their boyfriend or their man look better than them. That doesn't mean you have to press him, because if somebody else compliment him out there, if somebody else compliment him out there in front of you, or another woman be like, oh my god, I like your shirt, you're gonna feel bad. You're gonna feel horrible. You're gonna feel very, very bad if another woman is passing by and compliment your man, oh, I like your shirt, and you never said anything to him before you left home, oh, you never noticed it. You're gonna feel horrible. Okay, but I like to, because I know he looks good. Somebody else might say it, and I want to be the first person to say it to him. So you're gonna be the same thing. You're gonna do the same thing to him. I mean, if you want him, if you want to keep him forever, guys love compliment. Guys, they're like babies. You know how you say, oh my gosh, you're so cute. You know how kids feels when you say that to them? They feel shy and cute. You know, guys are like that. So you gotta compliment your man. You know, I keep saying praise. You can say praise, you can compliment him. I praise him, okay? Or call me Oloworimi. You know what I mean? It's like kind of praising, okay? Compliment, praising, it doesn't matter. You gotta do it. You gotta praise them, okay? Because that's your man. That's you. That's you, who you want to be with. That's who you want to keep, right? That's the person you want to spend the rest of your life. So you gotta do all these things to keep your man. Another one I want to talk about is, this one is very, very important. So you gotta listen. You have to be your man's peace. I'm gonna break this into two. Part one of it is, you have to be his peace. Okay, he's coming home, he had a bad day, a horrible day. You have to be able to like listen to him and be his peace. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry you went through that today, babe. How can I help you? Like, how can I make you feel better? Can I get you something to drink? You want to go to shower? I can rub your back. You know, you gotta find him peace. You know, sometimes when my husband's like having like a rough day, I listen to him. Or maybe he hears something from, you know, from somewhere, somehow I listen to him. I find him peace in my own way, that I know that I can give him peace. Okay, that's one part. You gotta find a way to give him peace, because at that moment he's losing his mind. Okay, no matter what he's going through. Some people are going through something that they want to commit suicide. Okay, but you just there not listening to him and just giving him all this kind of like, oh, you're gonna be fine, babe, I'm just gonna go out with my friends, oh, take it easy, you're gonna be fine. No, that's not what he wants. He wants you to listen. He wants you to actually sit down with him and listen to him and hug him and tell him, babe, we got this together. Oh yeah, you're gonna be fine, babe, just trust me, just take a shower and just relax and watch movies. He doesn't want you to say that. He wants you to be by his side. Okay, some people are going through hell. Okay, some people hear something, some people are going through something, I don't know, and he's confiding in you to tell you that this is what it's going through. And the best thing you can do for him at that time is to stand by him, stand beside him, or I don't know, behind him, be with him, stand with him, be there for him, tell him it's gonna be okay. As a wife, as a, you know, as your man, tell him we got this together. It's not only you, we are in it together. That way he's gonna feel peace in himself. He's gonna feel happiness. He's gonna feel relieved that he's not alone in this. Okay, and the part B of the peace that I'm talking about is when a man is like having a rough day at work somewhere, I don't know, and comes home, you want to make sure your man is coming home to a clean home. And I'm not saying being home to be a slave, okay? Some homes are like me, I work from home. My husband works outside home, so I'm the one handling the home. I want to make sure like he's been gone all day. I work from home. I want to make sure my house is clean. You will never find like clothes on my bed every time. You know, some people come home, they just want to go lay down. You have to make sure it's clean for your man, otherwise he will not come home on time. He will spend so many hours at the bar, because by the time he comes home, the home is so dirty. I work from home. By the time the kids comes back, I want to make sure there's food in the house. I want to make sure my house is clean for my kids. I want to make sure they're ready to go to study on the dining table, nice and clean by the time they finish eating dinner when they come back from school. You want to make sure everything is nice and clean for me. Men doesn't like dirty home, okay? Dirty home, finding underwear somewhere under your bed, under your pillow. Men love clean, organized women. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if this is making sense. I'm into this conversation. Coming home to a peaceful home, like I said, a peaceful home is also you giving him peace. And also a peaceful home is having food in the house, coming home to a clean home. That's also peaceful home. Okay, I'm not saying all the time. Sometimes I'm not even clean. Sometimes I don't even lay my bed. But it doesn't mean like I have a pile of clothes on my bed. No, I'm always like I try to be as organized. When I have a little energy, my little energy can go this far. I take the time to, because I don't know what's gonna happen next minute. Next minute I might be grumpy and tired. I don't want to do anything. But when I have like this energy now, I use that energy to do something, to achieve something right away. That's me. I don't know about other people. So yeah, you have to tell your man you love your man every time. You want to have him, you want him to always come back to you, you have to tell him I love you. And I'm not saying that just say I love you. You have to actually, sometimes, you know, it's not every day thing. I tell my husband I love him every day. Sometimes I don't even remember. But sometimes when I look at him and be like, babe, I love you. Oh, thank you, babe, I love you. You know, I appreciate him. I love you. I tell him. It's so genuine. And I know when my husband knows that I meant something, it's like I always kind of like shy away. Like he'll be like, oh my God. You know, you gotta like look into him sometimes. Look into his eyes and tell him, I love you. I love you so much. You know, he will appreciate it. He knows that you actually mean it. Not just I love you, I love you, I love you. You know, you like mean that I love you when you say it to him. Okay, sometimes you say like I love you, babe, bye. Okay, that's okay. But when you actually want to like look into his eyes sometimes and be like, babe, I love you, okay? Thank you so much for everything that you do. I tell my husband all the time, I even text him, thank you for what you do to our family. Thank you for this morning, or thank you for last night, or thank you for bringing that home for us. Thank you for taking Malika, taking your time to take Malika and Leila to this. Thank you for taking Malika. No, I will just randomly, and then in the end, I'll always like capitalize it. I love you so much. I cannot do anything without you. You know what I mean? I always sit out to my man. Okay, the last part on the list that I want to talk about is, and this is very important, I want you to listen very well, okay? This will make your home or destroy your home. That makes sense? So what I'm saying is you have to accept your man's family, okay? This is like very rare, okay? Some people don't like their man's family, their mother-in-law, their father-in-law, their family as a whole. They don't like them, okay? Just because maybe they're asking too much from their sons. They want to come spend time. You have to love your man's family. You have to accept them, okay? You have to be friends with them. You have to be logical with them, okay? I know sometimes in-laws can be very crazy too. They can be too demanding. They want to interfere, but you have to know how to play your game very, very well. Okay, don't be like that woman that doesn't want to see your mother-in-law and be like, I don't want to see her. I don't like her. What is she gonna do? She cannot separate us. Sweetie, you're gone long time ago. You see, in-laws, when they start with you, you'll be gone long time ago. They will bring the kind of wife they want for their son. Okay, trust me. His son is not gonna love you more than his mom, whether you like it or not. That's his mom. That's his mom that brought him up, bred him up to where he is right now, that you find him and you love him. Okay, he's not gonna love you more than his mom, but it's gonna love you when you love his family. He will love you so, especially when you love his mom. Like his mom is like your mom. Like, be friends with the mother. Hey, me, I'm friends with my mother-in-law, and she's like, we are like best friends. Okay, my mother-in-law, I'm very grateful to my family, to my husband's family, because I have the most wonderful husband's family. Like, my mother-in-law is like very quiet, just like my husband, so sweet. Oh, the other time she was telling me, I had a dream that you have a twins. I say, hey mom, twins with this tiny body, you know. So you have to be friends. You have to be friends with them. You have to like accept them. If you don't have to spend too much money. If you find something, I don't know, I'm speaking this because I'm African, I'm Nigerian, okay, this is us. I'm speaking based on my experience. If you find something for your mother-in-law, buy it and give it to her. Mom, you don't have to spend too much money. Mom, I bought you this today, I bought you this, I went out and found it, and I know this will look good on you, you know. If you and your man having problem, this is the woman that will stand behind you and be like, hey, she's not going anywhere. She will stay here with us. She will have boy, she will have girl, she will have twins, she will have triplets. She's not going. I'm not accepting any woman. She's the one that will, like, you know, your fighter. She will fight for you. She will stand. Especially this, if you have a sister-in-law too, let them be your best friend. Okay, let them be your best friends. Be their best friends. And with God, with prayer, I swear to God, you will overcome. Don't ever leave God out of it, especially when you have in-laws problems. Your number one thing that you want to do is pray to God. Do not tell anyone that, oh, my father-in-law, my this in-law, my dad-in-law. No, pray to God. The only person you want to confide in is your mom, or your own sister, your mom, or your aunt. Don't go and tell your friends. No, they will ruin you. Okay, if you win your in-laws' heart, I swear to God, you will always have your man, because once they love you, you're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. You will stay. You go stay for that house forever. You go to bum like maggots. And you always have your man. Okay, sis, so that's all about it. My battery is blinking. I'm so grateful I got to film this before this battery died. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, please. Check out my vlog channel, check out my cooking channel, and check out my kid channel and my stepdaughter's channel. Thank you so much. I love you guys, and I will catch you guys in my next video. I love you. Bye, guys.
It's fake kills.
Original, puffing on me high grade, sipping on me liquor. Girls them a come, them a want, them a take her. Bad man, me a come in, me a wanna take her. Girls them a come, them